We have finally come to the point where you're going to begin creating your personal fitness plan. And this personal fitness plan is going to take into information from your pre-assessment in rotation 5. It's going to take into information from activities you like to do, which you did in rotation 6. And it's going to combine them together for your rotation 7 and your rotation 8 assessments. By the end of the semester, you will need to design 4 different personal fitness goals in the areas of cardiovascular fitness, muscular strength, muscular endurance, and flexibility. You're going to use this information along with the stuff discussed earlier from rotation 5 and rotation 6. Then you're going to determine and indicate frequency, intensity, and time, which is also the FIT principle to achieve your goals for each specific component of fitness. 2 of these components will be scored at the end of rotation 7. You will complete the final 2 during rotation 8, but you'll need to discuss all 4 for your semester final. So if your semester final is going to incorporate all this information, you're going to need to take your time on this, giving quality and thought and effort into your goals and your fitness plan. At the bottom of this, before we get into the specifics, at the bottom of this is how we are going to grade this personal fitness rubric. To get 100%, you're going to have to accurately include elements from all 3 components of fitness. Filled out with the best intention, use complete sentences, took your time, and answer the questions thoroughly and thoughtfully. So let's get into the specifics of how do I do this. Each student is going to be required to, during rotation 7, do your cardiovascular fitness one, and then you can choose whichever one you want to do after that. Okay. So for this, your short-term goal, your pacer goal from activities you like to do. So from rotation 6, you should have found your pacer goal. Or your pacer score from the fall. If you need to go back, you can go back to your rotation 6 assignment and find that, or you can log into Daily Fit Log and find that again. So what I would do is I would identify my goal. Okay, so during the fall semester, I scored 55 pacer laps. Okay, so notice it says, please state your fall goal and what score you'd like to achieve. During the spring fitness testing, I would like to achieve 67 pacer laps. I set this as a reasonable goal for myself because, for one, I'm in track or have been working out for track. I have been doing other cardiovascular activities. If I had not been doing any other cardiovascular activities, I would have only put maybe 60. So make this a realistic goal. For example, if you had 55, a non-realistic goal would probably be 105. So make sure it's a realistic goal for you. I believe a realistic goal, if I were doing this for myself, would be 67 pacer laps. Okay, so now I need to analyze where you think you are. Think back to your fall score and where you believe you are today. Are you better, the same, or behind? I would put, I believe I am better because I have been working out for track. I also just completed basketball, which kept me in good cardiovascular shape. And then I could go on. I could give other reasons for that. So then I'm going to go answer my question. Benefits of your goal. What are benefits to having good cardiovascular health? This is going to be something where if you don't know, you should go on to Google and research it. Maybe you should ask others around you. So this is where you're going to have to go do a little research. What are benefits of good cardiovascular health? Why is it very important to have good cardiovascular health? Obstacles. What personal obstacles are you going to get from achieving this? I have been dealing with a knee injury for the past month. So one thing that I could put is I've been dealing with a knee injury for the past month. If this continues, I might have to put my training on hold. Maybe things like I have been really busy with school, work, and have had no time to train. Some other obstacles people might put could be weather, could be family, could be whatever information you need. Okay, and when it says knowledge you need, what knowledge do you think you need to maybe better yourself in cardiovascular health? What knowledge do you need for activities? For this is kind of what do you need to make sure that you are successful in this goal? So now it comes to the actual, okay, let's create a plan. Let's put something into place for the next month. Okay, so remember, for the next month, okay, before fitness testing, I need to come up with 3 different activities. Okay, and activity type 1, let's say I have a membership to the Y, and I want to do swimming as my activity. Okay, so what's my frequency? Well, my goal is to have at least 1 day a week to swim. Okay, so then I'm going to come to the intensity, and it says use the chart below. So I need to scroll down to find the chart below, and the workout intensity. It gives me 3 different levels. Okay, and when I'm doing this, I'm going to try to work out in level 2. Okay, I'm going to try to have my heart rate between 146 and 165. Why? Because I'm not a very good swimmer. I didn't swim competitively. I just am using it for a workout type of thing. I might take breaks. I might do different type of activities when I'm swimming, but I think I'm going to do a level 2 type of activity. Okay. And then what kind of time am I going to spend on this? Well, 1 day a week, I would like to swim 45 minutes to an hour. Okay. And maybe during this, I would put doing different, maybe I would try to do different strokes or different things like that. Okay. So my next one is going to be my treadmill at home. Okay. And then I'm going to be pretty specific here because I know my treadmill training is very important. And some things that I want to make sure I would do some hill work. I'm going to do some speed work. And I'm going to do some distance running. And that's telling me you're being pretty specific. Okay, what's my frequency? Well, I want to work at least 3 days a week on my treadmill. Okay, this one is I'm a little better runner than I'm a swimmer, so I'm going to make sure when I'm doing this, I'm at least in level 3 here. Okay, and my time. Okay, how much time am I going to spend on each one? Well, when I do my hill work, I want to spend 1 day for, let's say I'm going to do 20 minutes of hill work. And then for my distance, I'm going to do maybe 30 to 40 minutes 1 day a week. And then maybe my speed work, I'm going to do 20 to 30 minutes 1 day a week. We'll mix in distance. And I don't think I'm going to put that for right here. So that's telling me if I'm the teacher, I'm looking at this, okay, this person's goal would be to do treadmill work at home, working on hill work, speed work. One of those days is going to be focused on hills. One of those days is going to be focused on distance. And one of those is going to be focused on speed. And then I could come to my activity 3, and maybe activity 3 is jump rope. And I want to do this more for a warm-up, but I want to do this at least 5 days a week. Okay. And then I would use the chart below, and then I would come up with my time. After I have all 3 activities filled in, I'm going to come down here to what would this plan help you achieve? Well, hopefully you know by now what you're hoping to achieve. And why would someone want to use this plan to improve their fitness? So this is giving me a reason why this is a good plan for someone. If you were to hand this plan, this would help improve someone's cardiovascular fitness. Why? Give me reasons, back it up. Okay? So this is how you would complete the rest of the different components of fitness. If you have any questions, make sure you ask your PE teacher. But this is hopefully a video that's going to help you fill out more in depth and give us the quality of answers that we're looking for. Thank you, and have fun creating your fitness plan.